Hey everyone, it's Stephen here, pastor of Regeneration Church Monash, and welcome to 3 Minute Song Theology.
And you'll never walk alone.
You'll never walk alone. The Liverpool anthem is being sung by fans all over the world as Liverpool have finally won the English Premier League, ending 30 years of hurt. But throughout the ups and downs of English football, this anthem has become the most beloved and powerful anthem in all of football. You'll Never Walk Alone was originally a 1945 Rodgers and Hammerstein show tune from their musical Carousel. But in 1963, it was covered by Liverpool band Gerry and the Pacemakers. And within a couple of years, it had become this Liverpool FC official anthem. And even this year, amidst the coronavirus pandemic, it has become an anthem of hope for medical workers, first responders, and people in quarantine all across the UK and parts of Europe. Walk on with hope in your heart. The anthem speaks to a fundamental need that is in every human heart, and that is hope. And that's why you'll find that the song is sung in victory after a great win, but also in hope and even defiance after the most crushing defeat. The other fundamental need that the song speaks to is that of not being alone. In Genesis 2, we see in the Bible the very first negative statement when God says, "It is not good for man to be alone." As humans, we are social creatures, and being alone, loneliness, is one of the most devastating things that we can experience. And so Liverpool has always been more than just a football club. It's been a family that has welcomed people from different cultures and ethnicities. Don't be afraid of the dark. The thing about Liverpool, when a football club becomes more than a football club, is that for some people it becomes a religion. So think about it. You've got these lots of worship songs other than "You'll Never Walk Alone." You've got Jurgen Klopp, who is like the Messiah at the moment. Every match day is like going to church on a Sunday. You've got Anfield Stadium, which is like the cathedral. But even if you can't get there, you can gather in your local church, which is Liverpool supporting pubs all across the world. But the most telling sign of this is that for decades, Liverpool fans have buried or scattered rather the ashes of their loved ones at Anfield. Now, as amazing as Liverpool is, it is not a religion. You can't go to Mohamed Salah to be an imam, or to Alison Becker to be a pastor in times of trouble. And you most certainly can't pray to Jurgen Klopp as a Messiah when you need help, and he'll be the first one to tell you that because he is a committed Christian. Well, the one that Jurgen Klopp would point you to is the person of Jesus Christ, the true Messiah. You see, the longings that "You'll Never Walk Alone" expose the need for eternal hope and this transcultural family to belong to cannot be found all around the fields of Anfield Road, right? Steven Gerrard cannot save your soul. But in the person of Jesus Christ, we find that eternal hope. For in the resurrection, Jesus has overcome death. And in his death on the cross, he restores our broken relationship with God the Father and invites us into his eternal family. And in Jesus Christ, we have a greater promise than you'll never walk alone. At the end of Matthew's Gospel, Jesus says, I am with you always to the very end of the age.